The Metaverse is here, if you've heard. If you've watched any of the commercials during the big NFL game between the Bengals and the Rams, you probably saw a lot of ads talking about the Metaverse, or maybe you've seen it on your social media too. Well, a local entrepreneur is turning the Metaverse into a tool for STEM education. Joining me today is Ricky Cosby. He's a teacher, mentor, and former rocket scientist. He's here with Wendy Cosby, Community Loan Fund Officer with Republic Bank. Thank you both for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
All right, let's dive right into this. Ricky, since you're a former rocket scientist, I know you can handle this one, right? Explain the Metaverse to me. Explain it, because I feel like it's a big concept that's out there, and people, I think, can feel a little overwhelmed by it, and how you're making it this amazing tool for STEM education.
Yeah, so the metaverse is a 3D world that students can jump into together. So think about just like them playing Fortnite or Roblox, but for education. So we built this tool to provide schools and teachers with a tool for that's engaging for students, that meets students where they are. You know, our students are playing video games, up to 6 hours a day. And teachers need a tool that meets students where they are, and also helps during those NTI moments where students are in class or have to go home. They can still jump into the metaverse and converse with their friends, participate in their curriculum, and they can show up as an avatar themselves. So students can take a selfie and create their own avatar and show up for class.
I feel like that's the key. It's finding something fun that kids are doing, and how can they learn from it, right? Like that's the thing right there. Wendy, how can students experience, or what can they experience when they join Mediversity?
When students join the metaverse, they can, first off, we started out with coding. So we partnered with St. Francis to launch the metaverse. So students at St. Francis learned how to code in the metaverse, and also code Minecraft games. So they built their own Minecraft games and learned to code those games using the metaverse technology. We also launched as a community partner with JCPS, where students and parents across the district were able to get into the metaverse and participate in an hour of code experience. So they jumped into the metaverse with students from all over, and participated in a coding lesson. So, and they submitted those projects to their school back for like lit and code.
And Wendy, you're with Republic Bank, and I'm real curious, like, how did Republic Bank get involved in this? And how are you making this experience like accessible to everybody?
Yes, well, Ricky and I have a history in the business world together, and obviously he had a financial need for his business to help with growth, and we were able to connect here and help him reach the goal to help grow that business. So things are working out wonderfully. And one thing that's exciting about what we're doing here at Republic Bank, when we think about the up and coming small business owner, the existing small business owner, at the end of the day, those individuals want a successful business. And a successful business obviously comes with expenses such as the need for equipment, the need for inventory, supplies, payroll support. Those things take money, which is also known as capital. And we understand that there is an issue in our community with inequity and inadequate access to resources. So Republic Bank stepped up to the plate with the Community Loan Fund to help close that gap. And we are helping our small businesses grow and add more jobs to our community.
When you think of people coming in and saying, I'm gonna start a business, you think of a brick and mortar store. This has to bring you all a great sense of pride to be contributing to a business that helps young people in this way, right? Like something that is so unique and so different. That has to make you all especially proud to be a part of that.
Absolutely.
And Ricky, if anybody wants to look at joining this, how can they become involved?
So if you want to, if you're a teacher, a school, you're interested in launching Mediversity at your school, you can check that out at BrainSTEMU.com. And we actually have some free Metaverse experiences that have been sponsored by Metro United Way and the Black Love Grant. So any teacher or school or nonprofit that has a group of students that would like to participate in a Metaverse experience, reach out to us on BrainSTEMU.com, and we'll sign you up for that experience for your students.
Wendy, Ricky, thank you both for what you're doing, and keep up the great work, Ricky. What a great idea. Love it. And if you want to learn more about BrainSTEM Metaversity, the programs they offer, or to schedule a demonstration, visit BrainSTEMU.com. BrainSTEM.com.